everybody, I am the Mademoiselle and this is my channel, and today we're going to be doing a little chit chat. Get ready with me. Where am I going? Nowhere, because y'all should be staying home. But before we get into this, I have shorts on, okay? It's really short. I'm really thick. I'm very sorry, okay? But while I put on this makeup, I did want to discuss a few things like that's been going on lately. A lot of you have been asking me to make a video about coronavirus and people's mental health. Personally, I want to stay away from this because I know you guys are tired of hearing about the coronavirus. I'm tired of hearing about it. However, it is something that does need to be discussed in terms of people's mental health. Now, as you guys know, I did make a video about a week or two ago about YouTubers basically capitalizing off of the coronavirus for clout. There's been numerous YouTubers out there who are like literally making videos about the coronavirus, talk about something they have it, or like clickbaiting it, thinking they have it, and it's just like, that's absolutely ridiculous and that's not okay. So in that video, I did discuss that over here. It's not that bad, but now, as you guys know, I live in Jersey, very close to New York, and New York and New Jersey is literally the highest cases in the US as of right now, as of today when I'm recording this video. It is currently Wednesday, April the motherfucking 1st, okay? And this ain't no April Fool's joke whatsoever. So yesterday I found out that I lost 5 people in the month of March alone. Not all of them were corona related, okay? Not all of them were corona related at all. One of them, the only ones that were corona related were 2. One was my best friend's aunt. She passed away from coronavirus, and another childhood friend of mine, his father passed away from the coronavirus, and he, very prominent father figure in my life. He took me to school every day when I went to Catholic school. Me and his kids grew up together, so it hurts more so to see my friends hurting from, you know, their lost loved ones. And it's like, even if you're taking this seriously or not, it is important to take precautions. I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing people with these whack-ass conspiracy theories and all of this extra shit, because it's like, whether it's a conspiracy theory or not, it's not really helping those affected by it. Like, people dying, getting sick and suffering is absolutely not a conspiracy. Like, I understand people want to spread information and keep people woke or whatever the fuck is, but a lot of people need to be pro common sense, because at the end of the day, you are hurting those that are affected by this negatively by sitting there and trying to say this is not real and it's fake and this, that, and the third. Like, it's very real that people are dying. What makes it worse is, depending on where you live, they're having like heavy restrictions on anything that has to do with crowds, okay? So these funerals for these people basically going to be non-existent because there's legit really ridiculous restrictions on these funerals. Like, in addition to those 2 people I know that passed away, another childhood friend of mine, her mom passed away. Not sure what happened to her, but I don't think it was corona related. My mom's aunt passed away, and then I have a friend of mine who's a very close friend of mine whose cousin passed, and I knew him as well. Also not corona related. Imagine all of these people who are passing away, you can't even go say goodbye to them. Like, you can't really go to the funeral because these funerals are capped at like 5 people, some are 10. Be mindful, all of these people I know who passed away are Haitian, with the exception of one who's Colombian. We all know how foreigner funerals be. They be crowded, they be packed, and they be loud. So it's like, imagine having a loved one pass away and you can't say goodbye to them because of the coronavirus and the social distancing rules and shit. Like, I understand we need a social distance, but it's crazy. Graduations are canceled. Fucking proms are canceled. Funerals are like literally limited to the gods. You can't really go anywhere. Depending on what state you go in, like, you really can't go outside. Like, I have a friend that lives in Rhode Island, and she told me that they legitimately can't go outside for anything. If they need groceries, they have to call and order it, and they bring it to their door. They can't be outside at all unless they're an essential worker with documentation saying that they are an essential worker. So I'm gonna be just putting on my makeup to go nowhere, to be quite honest with you. I might go get an oil change because the light did come on my car, but I just really genuinely don't feel like going outside. Like, finding out 3 people passed away yesterday, I'm just really like not in the mood. Like, I'm really sad. And it's just like, I'm more so sad that most people I know, like the people closest to me, are grieving. And it's really fucking with my head, because now I'm afraid, like, low key, because I already have a horrible immune system. Y'all already know I stay sick. Okay, I'm always sick. Like, I'm one of those people that I'm sick all damn day. But I don't get flus and stuff. Like, I get, like, legit, like, strep throat, tonsillitis, bronchitis. I've had pneumonia before. I don't know why. I mean, they keep telling me... I'm not cut out for this life. I'm not cut... Wow. Just wow right now. I ain't had no what. Yep, this is gonna be an interesting video. I keep being told that I need to get my tonsils removed because like they keep getting infected and that's what's causing all of these things. But I'm like, I'm sorry, I watch way too much TV. Okay, way too much TV. And I read way too many articles and documentaries to be going under the knife for that. Like, yeah, I'm tired of getting strep throat and all that extra shit, but I ain't trying to die. They be stealing black people organs out here. Like, I'm good love. I'm not going under the knife for nobody. I'm good love. So that's why I kind of refuse to get them taken out. But I haven't been sick in a while. Ever since I moved, I haven't been sick. And even like, yeah, I haven't been sick as much. So I believe it's a lot of shit that's going on in my mom's house. Because even when I visit, like I be like coughing and not feeling well at all anytime I go there. Even if I'm there for a split second, I don't feel well. So I don't know. I think there's some type of poor ventilation going on over there or some shit. Who knows? I don't live there no more. Who cares? I don't know. Like since I'm constantly sick in a general sense and I do have really bad allergies all year round. Like if I cough, I get scared. I'm just like, oh my God, it's corona. But like you can't even cough in public these days because everybody thinks you have corona if you cough. And everybody's like, oh my God, corona. Like it's just annoying because it's like not everyone has corona, okay? Not everyone has corona. Not everyone coughing has corona. Some people have allergies. Some people are genuinely sick. Some people have the flu. Some people have the cold. And it's hard to tell. I understand because they basically do have the same symptoms. But please don't go out and be ignorant. Please, please, please. Like, it's really crazy to me that, like, you know, they've caused all this mass panic. And it is something to take serious. I'm not saying, you know, it's not to be taken serious because clearly I know people personally who have died. But it's one of those things where it's like they're really not being smart about how they are reporting this because now everyone's walking around with a mask. And now I actually just read an article saying that they do recommend that people wear a mask. But at first they were saying they weren't recommending everyone to wear a mask because it's not really gonna do much. But it's like, mask or not, it's like crazy because now the hospitals are running out of masks because people have bought up all the gloves and the masks and shit. And it's like, the hospitals kind of need them more than us, but then at the same time, they kind of need us not to get it. So it's like, oh my God, like, it's just too much. And then they're doing way more coverage on the people who have passed away instead of the ones that have recovered or don't have it anymore. But then again, it's one of those things where it's like they don't know if people who have been cured or don't have it anymore can actually like transmit it or not. They don't know if they're still contagious. So it's just too much going on, too much misinformation being passed, too much changing information being passed. Like you literally have to check up on coronavirus updates every hour because it changes every hour. Like what I'm saying right now may not even be relevant by the time this video gets posted. Like it's just really, really annoying. So I know a lot of people who are panicking. Like people are really like sending me DMs. They're terrified. And it's like, I guess it depends on where you live because everyone does have different rules. In Jersey, we can definitely go out. We can like, you know, go out for groceries. We can go to dollar stores. We can go to mechanics. Like essential stores are open. Our liquor stores are open. I know a lot of people's liquor stores aren't open. Ours are. I don't know why. I don't know how that's considered an essential business, but hey, I am not mad at it because I need a drink these days, okay? And it's crazy because, you know, a lot of people have just been being like real negligent about it. I've been looking at lots of coverage about this because I've just been real curious as to what the rest of the world is up to. And I see motherfuckers out here getting arrested for throwing fucking house parties. I see people getting arrested. I've seen people getting locked up and charged or whatever for having house parties. I've seen reports of people from other religions taking this serious, you know, and they're holding bar mitzvahs, they're still holding services, and they're not taking this seriously. Reports of people just doing a whole heap of reckless stuff. And it's crazy because it's like now we're going to be under the social distancing thing for a lot longer, all because people don't know how to act, all because people want to be childish, all because people want to believe in conspiracies and think that this is not serious because no one near them has been affected, and that's messed up. Like it really is, and it's making people with mental illnesses, especially like with anxiety, really go crazy. Like I've had so many of my friends call me having panic attacks because they don't know what to do. They're stressed. They're like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do? Because you know, a lot of people have also been losing their jobs. Some people have been laid off. If you're lucky, you have a job where they said that, you know, you can still stay home and they're still gonna pay you. But a lot of people don't have that luxury. It's April 1st. People gotta pay their rent. And we've been, in Jersey in particular, we've been under mandatory stay at home for about, 10 days now? This shit's wild. Can you imagine what these people's paychecks about to look like on Friday? Especially since rent is due today, so they're about to be almost borderline late. They gotta pay other bills, not just their rent. Like, this shit is wild. Like, I've heard a lot of mortgage payments have been, like, you know, stopped or whatever, but, like, what about the people who rent? Like, this is just, it's really ridiculous. It's really sad. And I'm more so sad for people around me than myself, because I'm a YouTuber. And it's funny because people that was sitting there and talk about some, oh, YouTube isn't a real job. Okay. I'm chilling. To be honest, because most people are sitting at home, my revenue has skyrocketed. Like, it's been really like, what the fuck? My watch time, my views, my revenue has skyrocketed. So it's like, I mean, people say YouTube is not a real job or whatever the case may be, but I mean, I'm chilling and my job is secure, okay? So it's like, this is why it is important to have a side hustle or to have other streams of income, even just as a YouTuber, because you never know, they can stop our revenue. But not only that, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm more sad for people around me because it's like, my mom is still going to work, which is annoying to me. And she works at a hotel, an airport hotel. So I'm very, very afraid that she's gonna catch corona. And then my dad's not at work, my cousin's not at work. I need to think, a lot of my close friends work in the hospital because I have a lot of nurse friends. So I'm very, very concerned for them. One of my friends is working at a hospital where 3 people have been exposed to the coronavirus right now. And she can't not go to work because they're trying to keep it under wraps, but they all know. Like, a best friend that works at a hospital. Then I have another best friend that works, you know, in corrections. He works at one of the He works at an Essex County jail, and I don't know if you guys know, but yeah, coronavirus is in there too, and they're not doing much to contain it or really help these inmates, and I'm afraid he's gonna catch it. Like, I'm really, really afraid that my friends are going to suffer from this, even though most of my friends are fairly healthy, you know, and it doesn't seem to be that bad for people that are legitimately healthy, but you never know. A lot of my friends are really, really concerned, and the ones that aren't concerned are grieving, and I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm literally on the phone all day, from like morning to night, trying to calm people down. And it's like, damn, I gotta calm myself down because I'm scared too, because I'm like, yo, like, my friend's parents are dying, and this was even before corona. They were dying before corona, let me just say that. Like, you know, because we're at that age where, you know, our parents are getting older, things do happen, and, you know, it is what it is. And it is something that's gonna happen, but it's like, to lose some of my friends' parents to like corona is a little eye-opener, you know, because it's like, oh my god, like, my boyfriend's mom is still going to work as well. My boyfriend's still going to work because he works for the city. And I'm just like afraid because it's like, oh my god, like, you're outside. Like, even though I've been going out because I have to go, you know, to Dollar General, I gotta get groceries, I gotta like pick up some stuff here and there, but I'm not coming in contact with people. My boyfriend has to come in contact with people because that's part of his job. My mom has to come in contact with people because she works at a hotel. Like, you know, my friends that are nurses have to come in contact with people because they're nurses. And I've been seeing like numerous reports of like nurses quitting their jobs because these hospitals are literally putting them at risk because, you know, they're putting them on the floors with corona patients and stuff like that. And I know a lot of you people are going to comment, and I want you guys to comment because I really want to know what you guys think about this, because I understand both sides. There's a lot of nurses out there who are quitting their jobs because they're being put on corona floors, and they are literally, you know, moms. They have kids at home, and some of them have weak immune systems or whatever. And a lot of them are just quitting because they're like, no, I'm not going to work on this corona floor. I did not sign up to put my own family in danger. I'm supposed to be saving lives, but I'm supposed to save my own life first and my family's life first. So what do you think about that? Do you think that nurses signed up for this? Like, do you believe that because they're a nurse, they have to put their life on the line for other people? Do you believe that just because they're a nurse, you know, they have to do what they're told in terms of, you know, they have to work the corona floors, they have to do this, that, and the third? I messed up my eyebrow. You know, like, do you think that? Because personally, I don't think anyone signed up for that. And I feel like it's really weird how people who are not in someone's profession could tell them what the fuck they signed up for. Perfect example, I'm a YouTuber, right? People say fucked up shit to me all the time. They tell me their opinions, they tell me what I should and shouldn't do, where I should and should go, what videos I should and shouldn't do, all types of shit. And it's most of the time unsolicited. Okay, there'll be times I ask y'all like, hey, what should I do? What videos do y'all wanna see? You know, I expect responses from that. Well, there'll be people that DM me all the time like, hey,
I saw you made a video about this, I think you should have did this instead.
It's like, and then of course there's the occasional death threats, you know, fuck you nigger whore, you're a bitch, I hate you, I'm gonna kill you, you know, those types of comments. And anytime any YouTuber talks about these things, people are like, oh,
well, you signed up for this.
I signed up for this. I signed up for people to tell me to die. I signed up for people to criticize my life. I signed up for people to basically tell me what to do. No. I signed up for the YouTube platform to make videos. That's what I signed up for. I don't remember signing a contract that said, I am, you know, this, that, and the third, okay? I have people that, you know, send me messages or comment on my videos like, oh, you're a bad influence. And it's like, I don't remember signing a be a good influence contract. Yes, I'm aware that little girls and maybe even little boys look up to me. I'm aware that I am legitimately like a lot of people's role model. I get that. And I'm not saying people shouldn't, you know, have their role models or whatever. I'm saying that I ain't signed up for that shit. Like, if you look up to me or whatever, that's great. But don't expect me to do what you want to do or expect me to do what your kids want me to do and expect me not to live my own life. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do. Point blank, period. Okay, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And no one's going to tell me how to do it. No one's going to tell me how to live my life. No one's going to tell me, like, that I have to do something or not do something because I'm an influencer. Like, I think that's just ridiculous. And I think it's ridiculous to not even be a YouTuber and tell me that. And I think it's more ridiculous to not be a nurse and tell these nurses, oh, well, you signed up to put your life on the line. If your family's in danger, they're in danger. Like, you're a nurse. Like, what did you expect? I think that's so fucked up. Because their families are at risk because they're in these hospitals helping these people every single day. It's not even just corona. There's lots of things that they are exposed to. And I don't think people talk about that. Nurses go through a lot of shit. And they are underpaid. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Underpaid as hell. Nurses get paid a lot, but they should definitely be paid more because they do a lot of the work. Same thing with the LPNs, the CNAs even though a lot of people be talking hella shit about them, they do a lot of the work. If anything, CNAs do most of the work. I'll tell you that right now. CNAs do most of the work. Nurses do a lot of work too, but like the point is they're exposed. That's for a whole nother video. The point is they're exposed and they should not be, you know, like expected to put their lives on the line when they have families at home. And even if they don't have families at home, it's their life too. They need to be safe as well. And that's just not fair. And the fact that I see people talk about, oh, well, that's what they signed up for. That's just fucked up. That's not okay. It really isn't. As you guys see, I am doing my makeup and I'm not really going anywhere. The only place I might go is to get an oil change. I'm gonna call Mazda and see what is going on. Like if they're still doing that, because as you guys know, a lot of things are closed. Like I may not need the oil change, but I just personally don't like lights going off on my car. Like I don't know how people be driving around and having like all these lights on, like check engine light, all this shit. And it's like, that's dangerous. Like I don't play that shit. I'm a girl. If my car breaks down, I'm gonna leave that shit on the curb and I'm gonna call motherfucking Mazda or my insurance to come pick it up because I have free roadside pickup from both. All right. Like I'm not playing. Like I'm not about to lift the hood. I'm not about to fix no tires. I'm not doing none of that. Like, I didn't go to school for that, and I don't give a fuck to learn. Call it ignorant if you want to. Call it what you want, but I'm a female, and personally, I expect people to do shit for me because I'm lazy as fuck, and I don't want to get my hands dirty because I be getting my nails done, and they gotta stay nice. Okay? Like, I don't care. Like, that's just me. I ain't touching shit. I got time for that. That shit's nasty. Some shit be heavy. And some should just be time consuming. I ain't go to school to learn how to fix cars, like the fuck. I spent thousands of dollars on learning how to be a social media personality, okay? I picked up communications and public relations, and that's all I give a fuck for. When it comes to like this situation, I hope you guys are staying home, like seriously, unless you really need to do something, like groceries, you know, go pick up little stuff at convenience stores. I mean, maybe, like, get your car fixed or something like that. Like, don't be out here trying to go to these little underground parties. Please stop it. Don't be out here trying to throw a party. Out here just walking around and walk around, because I see the drug dealers is still in business, and I'm very confused about this. Like, I'm very confused about this. Like, it's funny because I was actually going to my parents' house yesterday, and these motherfuckers was talking about some,
oh my God, it's dead outside, bro. Like, ain't nobody outside.
I'm like, do these motherfuckers watch the news? Like, of course niggas is inside. They're supposed to be inside. And I was just like, this is so ignorant. Like, I was so annoyed. I was like, I'm very happy I don't fucking live here anymore. These people are annoying as fuck. Are staying indoors, because outdoors is nowhere to be. Because at the end of the day, ain't shit open. It ain't. And if you're one of those people making shit, okay, like throwing parties and doing all that shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should really be ashamed of yourself, because you're putting people at risk for getting something, and that's just not okay. Like, at all. It really just is not okay. People are losing their lives because people are being negligent, and yeah, you need to stop. It's not okay at all. I also saw videos, people like twerking to coronavirus tracks, or people making coronavirus diss tracks, and it's like, I just find it absolutely disgusting that people are really trying to profit off of this. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to make a post about it. There's nothing wrong with that, but to make songs, to sell shirts, like, it's disgusting. And a lot of you who are doing that should definitely be ashamed of yourselves. That's not okay. That's really fucked up. Y'all really out here profiting off of people dying. I mean, I just haven't even been going on my TL. I need everybody to go back to work. I'm sorry. I work in social media, so I'm constantly on my phone. I'm never really on my TL, but I've been so bored that I've been on my TL. And the shit that I've seen on my TL, my explore page and all of that is just ridiculous. Yes, I have a Juvia palette. I understand the controversy around this, but this is like the best thing I've ever owned in my life in terms of a palette. Like, I love this shit so much. And I was like, you know what? I can't knock it till I try it, but they are amazing. Like, this is the most pigmented, cheapest palette I've ever owned, and I don't know how, but like, it got messed up, and I barely used this yet. That's a little strange. Oh, I did travel with this. I went to LA with it, but anyhow. Very disappointing, okay? I'm very disappointed in all the people that I know who are profiting off of this by making songs and music videos and twerk videos and shit like that. It's like, wow. Y'all couldn't find nothing else to do. I understand a lot of people lost their jobs. You know, a lot of people can't do hair no more. A lot of people can't do what they used to do. They can't do nails, hair, shit like that. Like, I get it. But like, use this time to do something else, you know? Bro, I'm just really not cut out for this. Use this time to think about that business you wanted to start. Use this time to goal plan. Make a vision board. I know it's March, but it is never too late to make a vision board and to work on your goals. It's never too late to be proactive in what you want to do in your life. And low-key, even though everyone is depressed because they're indoors, everyone is stressed, people don't know what to do, this is a little bit of a blessing because it's giving us a lot of time to think. Start evaluating your life. What are you doing? What were you doing? What do you want to do? Is what you're doing currently what you want to do? Is where you at currently where you want to be? Like, do you live in the town that you want to live in? Are you with the person that you want to be with? Are you literally going to school for you? Are you going to work for you? Are you going to do something to change whatever it is that you don't like? Because at the end of the day, it's your life. Are you doing shit because you want to do it? Or are you doing shit for other people? This downtime should be forcing people to really reevaluate why they do certain things, and you make people really be proactive as to what they want to do when all of this is over. Are you going to go back to that job? Are you going to continue with school? Are you going to do something else? Like, there's too many people out there who are doing things for other people. There's too many people out there who are legitimately just going through the motions. They are just, okay, well, I'm going to go to school because my mom wants me to. I'm going to get this job because I want to pay the bills. And okay, we all know everyone got bills. But how long can you just pay the bills? Do you want to wake up when you're 50 and realize like, damn, I have about 15 years till retirement. What the fuck did I do with all my time? What the fuck did I do at this job? What the fuck did I do? Like, what did I accomplish in all of these years that I've been at this job? Do you want to be one of those people? It sucks, trust me. I know 50-year-olds who are going through it. And, you know, they did the job that they didn't want to do, but they really wanted to be an engineer. They really wanted to be a nurse. They really wanted to be a doctor. They really wanted to be a contractor, a truck driver, whatever. They wanted to do something else, but they decided to settle on it. They decided to settle on something else. So during this downtime, you should definitely reevaluate your life. Another thing you could do is work out. The gyms are closed, but you can work out in your house. You can work out in your house. Okay? While you're sitting there watching Netflix, stop being lazy. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up and go work out. There's free apps on your phone. Luckily, I'm a Zumba instructor, so I have the Zumba, like all the Zumba workouts on my phone. So that's good for me because I pay for that shit every month. So they better have done something. Honestly, they should really not be charging us. I'm definitely gonna call them about that because we can't do no fucking Zumba classes. So I don't know what the fuck we're being charged for. But anyhow, download one of them free apps and get your workout popping. It don't need to be for too long. You don't need to do no 2-3 hour workout. You could do a 30-minute or 1 hour or whatever you're comfortable with. Start off slow. Take this time to work out, bro. You don't need the gym to work out. And I know there's gonna be people out there that's like, oh no, but I need help. Oh, but I need my trainer. I need help. I can't do it alone. You don't need nobody but yourself, okay? You don't have to do them little traditional workouts and them hard ass intense workouts. Just do little shit. You could even just sit there and fucking like do dance routines, you know, like exercise. Just get in some movement because all of this not going outside shit can make you fat. Shit, I already gained 3 fucking pounds sitting at home doing nothing. I'm like, oh hell nah. I had to get up. I've been working out every morning. Like every morning. Like I wake up, I make my bed, I go to the living room and I start working out. Like, I don't do nothing else. I mean, I brush my teeth and stuff, but I don't take a shower till after I work out. I don't eat till after I work out because I'm also on an intermittent fast. So I eat from about like 10:30 to like 7 o'clock. I personally don't do nothing in terms of food. I'll take some of my supplements. I take some collagen. I take apple cider vinegar and I take black seed oil and calcium as well as vitamin D. I take that, I drink some water, I start working out. And some people may not be able to do that. You know, some people need to eat immediately, but like I said, I'm on an intermittent fast. Do what works for you. If you don't want to work out, maybe you're slim, whatever, you can also take this time to learn a new skill. There are so many things you can learn to do. Learn how to bake, okay? Learn how to sew, learn how to knit. Wait, are those stores open? Whatever. Learn a new skill that you can learn online or, you know, someone can teach you, whatever the case may be. Because it's very important, you know? Very important to learn skills. You never know. This skill could end up being your full-time job. You can end up teaching other people. Like, say if you end up starting a business that helps kids to learn the skill that you just learned, you know? Take this time, if you're in your house with your parents, check up on them. Talk to them. Hear old stories about their past. Or if you live alone like me, contact people. You could even invite people over. Yes, we are social distancing. Okay, no one said to hug these motherfuckers. Lysol the motherfuckers at the door, put them on the couch and you sit on the chair. You can still visit people. Don't be sitting out here inviting 20 people to your house because you might have the motherfucking cops popping up at the door. But I'm saying, like, you know, go see people. And if you are too afraid, you know, because of whatever, you can definitely FaceTime people, contact people, hit up the motherfuckers you ain't talked to since high school. Like, there's so much shit you can do, like, while you're sitting at home. Don't waste this fucking time being afraid, being depressed, being scared, because you're just gonna psych yourself out. If it helps you feel better, look up the people who have recovered. Because I feel like the news is very, very horrible at keeping the news balanced, which is what they're supposed to fucking do. Instead of actually talking about people who are recovering and people who have been cured or people who are, you know, like not infected anymore, they're more so talking about the people who are infected, the people who are getting worse, you know, and it's really, really fucked up. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but that's really, really fucked up. And I genuinely don't think it's okay at all. Like, it really isn't, because people are genuinely scared. And it's just like, I don't understand why they're taking this time to make people panic instead of trying to calm people down. Like, the fact that people done stocked up on toilet paper is ridiculous. Like, they said wash your hands, not buy off the shelves. They say wipe out the shelves. They said wash your hands. Like, this is ridiculous. It really is. Just understand that nothing can really stop you from getting it. If you get it, you get it. To be quite honest, at this point, they don't really know too much about this shit. And I really, really just hope you guys are taking precautions and basically keeping yourselves busy and keeping yourselves literally like in high spirits. Whew, if you are one of those people that's used to being out all the time, try to keep your routine the same. You know, like say if you're one of those people that like to go party, you know, luckily I don't party no more. And when I did party, I was only doing Haitian events. And I didn't do it all the time. Like, my shit was done. It was ended. Like, before this shit, I was just like, I don't really go out like that anymore. So going out didn't really matter to me before this happened. So it doesn't matter. But I know there's people out there used to going out every fucking week. These party promoters, they making no money right now. If that was your full-time job, I feel bad for you. Because I hope you saved. Because these motherfuckers is really going through it right now. At this point, y'all need to just find something else to do. And that really does suck, to be quite honest. But, I mean, you could still take this time to find other business ventures. You could still take this time to evaluate, reflect, and do other shit. Like, actually a pretty interesting eye look. I've never done anything like this before. Let me just blend this out. I don't want to blend it too much because I want the colors to show. Oh, this is really pretty. Actually, I really like this. Maybe you want to get cute, y'all. Get cute. Put on some makeup. Are you going anywhere? No, but it will boost your spirits, okay? Get dressed. Stay in the house, okay? Like, go to the grocery store. Maybe you need some groceries. You know, like, just do stuff to make yourself feel better. Don't just stay home and mope around and cry, bitch, complain, and then have the news on CNN and then believe everything they're saying without doing your own research. Go out to the grocery store because it's the only place you could go. Oh man, this shit is wild. Like, I understand that a lot of y'all feel bad, but you need to find a way to keep your mind off of it. And that can be by doing a lot of different things. You can literally, like I said, you can work out, you can invite people over, you can FaceTime people, you can hit people up, you can do a lot of different things. And I recommend that you do all of these things because if not, your anxiety is going to eat you alive. And I don't want any of you guys to do anything crazy because I know that's probably what's going to start happening. I feel like people are going to start self-harming because this is a little scary. Not being able to go outside, like for real, especially since it's getting nicer outside for those of us up north, is really bad. This is around the time where shit really get crazy. People really be outside. People, like, you know, and if these people can't go outside, I'm telling you, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get worse. At the same time, this needs to be done. Please don't be one of those people who goes to do fuck shit just to do fuck shit and starts fucking shit up, and starts being an asshole, and starts messing things up for everybody. I don't know what I did under my eyes right here. I don't know if I like it or not, but I don't really care because I'm gonna stay in my house. I don't know what's gonna happen. I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen. I really am hoping for the best, but at this point, everything just seems to be getting worse. We literally now have more cases than China. Never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day. And Italy also is going through it really badly. Oh, no, I don't want this one. We're gonna go in with a darker one. Yeah, Italy is really going through it. I feel like extremely bad for them. And, you know, I feel really bad for a lot of the people being discriminated against because they're Asian. Because of this, you know, people calling this the Chinese virus or whatever the case may be. Like, people are just so fucking ignorant. I'm also not a fan of people trying to compare what's going on with the Asians to what goes on with black people. Two completely different things. People need to stop comparing. Oppression is oppression, and I don't agree with any oppressive groups or oppressed groups basically being, you know, racist towards other people. I don't think that's okay. I feel like it's counterintuitive. It's not really helping anything. Like, you're not helping this situation by being racist or prejudiced towards other people when you already claim to be oppressed. I'm not with the jokes. I'm not with the, you know, the bullying. It's just not okay. It's fucked up, and people need to cut it out. It's just really fucked up. People do not deserve to be going through what they're going through right now. Like, it's not the Asians it's not the Asian virus. Like, a virus is a virus. Like, that's just, people need to stop it. They do. They need to stop it. So, at this point, keep y'all heads up, y'all. Please keep y'all heads up. If you have someone that has passed away due to coronavirus, I am so sorry. Try to stay strong, because it's probably gonna get worse. Wow. This is a lot going on right here. I don't know if I like this look though. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I really don't know. I am gonna blend my eyes out a little more because I feel like it's just like so bold. I'm not used to doing bold stuff, y'all. I got this Juvia's palette because I like the pigmentation, but damn, this shit's really pigmented and it's really, really cheap, and it's not even sponsored. Like, I love their palettes, y'all. Like, this shit is nice. Okay, that's a lot better. Damn, okay. The blue was doing too much for me. Wow, this is really a lot. I can't really see myself too well over there, so there's a lot going on over here. Lots of glowiness. So comment down below, y'all. I want to know, how do y'all feel? What is going on? What have y'all been doing? Are you an essential worker? And if you are an essential worker, how's that going? Because I know it's tough out there. I don't want to really use this one. This mascara never comes off, so I'm gonna use this one. This is the Rimmel London. This shit's popping too. Not as popping as the other one I usually use, but it still does the work, and I'm not fucking going anywhere, so I don't really care at this point. At this point, y'all, we need to stick together. We need to be more proactive. We need to stop trying to throw parties. We need to stop trying to act like this is not as serious as it is. Even though it is serious, I do believe that there is something going on that they're not telling us. I believe that the numbers may be either a lot more or a lot less than what they're reporting. Why would they lie? Who knows? A lot of people are saying, oh, it's because there's an election coming. They always do something like this when there's an election coming, and it's like, this is a lot to be doing just for an election. Like, the economy is literally plummeting right now. Like, plummeting. Like, I bought hella stocks when the stock market crashed, because I was like, oh, this shit gonna go up eventually. And I'm like, damn, I'm losing money, but not really. Like, a lot of the stocks are actually going back up now. But it's like, if this is one of those situations where, you know, they're just doing this for attention or media coverage or election, whatever the case may be, I don't think putting America's economy in disarray is part of it. And what's really crazy is, like, I see businesses shutting down, not even closing, shutting down because of this, because they cannot sustain the hit that this is taking. Like, this is a really bad hit for a lot of these companies, and it hurts to see companies that that are local, local small companies, small businesses that I've seen open since I was a kid have to shut down because of this. Like, I don't know. It's sad. It's really sad. I'm sorry I didn't tell y'all what I've been using, because I don't have time to be stopping what I was saying to, hey, this is a NYX palette. Hey, this is Black Radiance. Hey, this is Lip Bar. I'm not a makeup guru. It's not what I do. So I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit. Put a little glitter topper. This shit look good. I look different. This lip gloss makes my lips look a little ashy. This would look better with a liner, but I'm gonna top it with this, so hopefully it looks better. This will look way better with a liner. But I don't know where any, my liners are in my vanity, in my bedroom, and I'm not about to get up to get it, so I'm gonna put more. This is not really like, I don't know, I feel like a lot doesn't come out on this. Do you have anything in the lip bar? Let me know, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of our product don't be coming out. On the, I guess the lip glosses, I have like another thing from them too, like a red, I don't remember, it's smaller than this, and I'm like, that one's a little bit better at applicating. This looks nice. I like it. What do y'all think about my final look? I'm not going anywhere. It's okay if you think it looks bad, because I think it might look bad on camera, but it is what it is. Let me know how you feel about all of this and what's going on. Have you been staying home? Down in the comment section below. If you made it this far to this video, because I know this video is pretty damn long, make sure you comment a heart down below and you comment some encouragement for those who are either suffering with the coronavirus or have loved ones who have passed or are currently battling the coronavirus. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, get your merchandise. This is my Pro Common Sense sweatshirt. I have it in a hoodie, a t-shirt, and I also have other designs. Make sure you go do all of that. Everything you need is down in the description or in the pinned comment down below. And I'm gonna see y'all next time.